Hello gang, Merlin Don on the mic. Today with the Blackbeard Theorycrafting video part 6. I'm really sorry that the past few days I haven't released any video, but unfortunately I had a lot going on in my private life, and by private life I mean actually in my work. So it was like I was working like crazy the past few days, but now it's starting to get chilling again. So I'm here back to work, to the real work, to the One Piece work, to discuss with you about the theory behind the Blackbeard deck, and of course all the other One Piece decks. It's like that. Now we are focusing on Blackbeard mainly because I will play this deck in London, and of course also in other tournaments in OP10, and of course as I also play some other alternate videos, leaders, excuse me, and I do enjoy the game in overall. That's why we will also discuss about other leaders in other videos, and we will see gameplay of other leaders as well, and of course with normal deck lists, with spicy deck lists, everything that you like. So today we will talk about Bonney. Bonney is another meta leader which is overrepresented, and as we can see here it's also number 7 in the leaderboard. It's a favorite match for Tits, if I may say. And this is of course the latest reports as of today, the April 10th, and as we can see, look who is back on the top. It's tough guys, and I will be honest with you. London is like I fly tomorrow, and the day after tomorrow it's begins. So for you it depends on when you look the video, but when I see Doffy topping the ranked once again with a rating of 9.38 and win rate almost 54%, and if we go here against Blackbeard, you can see that 71% of the matches is like an auto win for Doffy, right? So it's a really hard matchup. On the other hand, Bonney is a really good matchup for us, and we have a win rate of 63%. If I'm not mistaken, let's see. So if we go first, we win so like 65% of the times, and if we go second, we win like 63% of the times. So here in this matchup we might want to go first, or you can also go second, so it doesn't matter that much, as you can also see from the statistics, right? But let's go to the guide. Let's talk about this leader. If you haven't watched the other videos of this series yet, go and watch them. We talked about we talked about in general about this leader, about the abilities, about the cards that this leader has. Then we talked about Shanks. We first began with Shanks. Then the second leader that we discussed about was the Smoker, so the matchup against the Smoker, then the Zoro, then Lim, as it was also a special request from you guys, then Purple Luffy, which is also, as you can see in the meta wall, it's also like the second best deck in this format. So it's like crazy, right? Crazy. And now we will talk about Bonney. So fortunately for us, Bonney is like the gatekeeper for some other matchups. So it's like against Purple Luffy, for example, where Blackbeard players struggle against, Bonney has a pretty nice matchup here. So they win like 54% of the times. And Red Purple Luffy, of course, they also win like it's like an auto win, like Doffy has against us, right? And also against Kid. So Yellow Kid Bonney has also a really great rate ratio. Other than that, it's like it's not doing that well. So green is overall not doing that well in this meta. If you can see here the statistic, guys, Lim, which is half green, does a lot better. So that's much better if you compare that with Bonney. So in my opinion, in this format in OP11, Lim is your green leader. But let's go and see. Let's talk about Bonney, because you might go against a Bonney in your locals or in a big tournament, right? So Bonney has like the ability that when you play, when it's your turn, if they have one active Dawn and you attack with one of your characters or with your leader, they can rest this active Dawn and then they rest one of your characters or your leaders. So let's say that you have one character and your leader, you attack with your character, they rest your leader, that's it. Why is it a good matchup for us? First, because we have answers to the problems that Bonney creates. And secondly, because our 10 cost hits negates the ability of the opposed leader. That means that even if they let one Dawn open, if we play 10 cost hits, it doesn't matter to us, because they can't activate their ability, right? So let's see, Bonney players mostly play the 1 cost Bonney to search, killer, so small blockers like Don Quixote, Rosinante, Killer and Bartolomeo, and they play also Tasigi. This is the new one of the new cards of the set, the OP11 set. From all these cards, what we do dislike is this Tasigi. So if you see Tasigi, you Siryu this Tasigi. And sometimes you might want to consider keep Siryu just to play it against Tasigi. So keep that in mind. You might want to reserve Siryu for Tasigi. But if you have like 2 Siryus or 3 in your hand and they play like a Rosinante or another blocker, feel free to play your Siryu, because you do have another one in your hand to have an answer against Tasigi. So feel free to play another of your Siryus to KO for free something of your opponent and also establish a body. Bonney play also a lot of 5 costs, so I have a 6 cost here. Let me let me delete that. So these 4 5 costs. So Cavendish, Bonney, Carrot, and Smoker. Let's say that the most important is Smoker, because they have banish and you don't want to lose any cards, and not only banish, they give 1 Dawn for free to Bonney with the activate main ability. Carrot because they freeze one of your character on attacking, and Cavendish because they give some free Dawns to this leader. Of course, Bonney it's like an on play, so it doesn't matter that much. But we do have a Sigan against that, and we do have like Laboon Dokyu. So -4 and Dokyu, just KO it, right? So to the next level they play Hooded Zones. Hooded Zones, you need to keep in mind that they play Hoodie. So sometimes you want to play around Hoodie, because Hoodie can rest your Jesuses and attack them. Hoodie can rest your blockers and even your Teats blocker. They can even rest your Teats blocker, so they can go for a game with Hoodie. So if you're not that safe, if you lose without blockers, keep in mind you need to use your leader's ability and play around Hoodie, right? That goes for every green deck out there. What do we do against Hoodie? You either ignore him. If you have a huge purges, you can attack to him, or you can also use your Van Agur and combine it well with one of your 2 events. Use as Captain Kid, it's the next one they played, then they force you to attack this. What can we do against it? It's Laboon, Black Hole, and or how's it called? Seagun, or just ignore it and play, just chain your teaches and go face, right? Because you can negate this card's ability, so it's not a blocker anymore and you just can go face for your opponent. The final bosses that Bonney plays are some huge characters like Zoro, like Shanks, like Don Flamingo. These two have really great on plays, so you pretty much wanna keep them without any on plays. And Zoro, if they play Zoro, you need to stun lock him with your teats or you're gonna lose. Some decks they play, so keep in mind if you see the hand of a Bonney player and you say, okay, they do play some bricks. Keep in mind that they might have the 0 cost event. So these bricks are like, in combination with this card, it's like they trust 2 cards and they are plus 3k, right? So keep that in mind when you're counting and do the math. And some of them, they also play the Electrical Luna. This is like an example. Let's go and see the weekly ranking. So this is the most recent one. And as we can see here from the Bonney player, this is the most recent list they play. So they do play also this deck. Some of them, they do play this deck. And what this card does is, it's an activate main, or they can also trigger it, which is pretty bad for you. But if they do the main, that means that all your Jesuses and the smaller characters other than Teats, they will remain rested for the next round, right? So keep that in mind. That's a card that's pain in the ass because it gives tempo to the Bonney player. Some tips. What do you want to mulligan for? You want to mulligan for Seagun or Siru, right? What are you gonna go if you die? So there are some arguments to go first here. So to disrupt the perfect curve of Bonney, but I don't necessarily agree. And as you can see also with the statistics, it doesn't match. It doesn't make a great difference if you go first or second, right? I personally prefer to go second because I also play my curve, right? And I play faster my teats. If you're gonna go first, feel free to go first. It's also statistically better. But I'm just saying how I see it. The KO Prio for the 5 cost if you have a Seagun. So in my humble opinion, Prio Iron Smoker, Prio 2 Carrot, Prio 2 Prio 3 Cavendish. So these 3 are the cards, right? And for the 3 cost or less characters, the first Prio for me is tcg always, and then Rosinante. I told you before, I will tell it again. I have personally made this mistake more than once, and this is how I'm now shouting that also to myself. So play around Hody, because Hody can also rest your teaches. Don't be that greedy and deny the on-play effects of your opponent, right? Not only Hody, you have also other things to be scared of, like Shanks, like Toffee, right? And of course, don't forget about the ability of their leader, of Bonney, that because they can rest one of your characters, right? And you don't want to have your birds, for example, rested if they are not big enough, right? And let's see the curve. How do we play, or how do we reply? And of course, then we will try and find a Bonney player in the simulator to play against, right? So they start. They always prefer to go first, right? So if they do, they will play a Bonney, then they will play a tcg, then they will play a Smoker on curve, then they will play most likely a Hody or some other 5 costs or a Cavendish or something like that. Then they will try to establish their user's captain kit, and then they will start playing their bosses. So about the Bonney, you can first attack this Bonney when it's rested and then play something. Or if you have more than one doku in your hand and you wanna go for it, you can just play your doku and KO it, right? The 3 cost, if they play a Tasigi, if they play a Tasigi, keep in mind you need to KO it with Shiryu, because if they play a Tasigi and then they play the Smoker, Tasigi protects the Smoker from your Siga, right? And you don't want that. You do not want that. So this is what I'm telling you, Prio is always a Tasigi and then the rest. So if you see a Smoker then and they don't protect it with a Tasigi, Sigan it. Or if you have a Laboon doku it. Right? When they play Hot Zones, you will be at 8 on, just play 2 Burgesses and chill. Because then on your next turn, even if they play Uses Captain Kid, you will start chaining your TCs and it's pretty much over for them. Right, but this is the game plan. This is the game plan about this game. If you go first, it's pretty much the same thing here. But anyway, let's go in the simulator. So this is the list that I'm currently playing. I have a little spice in this list, in my London list, which I will show you to you guys on Monday when I'm back, and we will see how it goes. In the locals it did pretty well against more than one deck, so we will see. But it's just a small change here, just a spice. So, but other than that, to be honest, when I see that here, I'm just scared. I'm just scared, and I'm really considering playing the OG list. And when I say what I do mean with the OG list is this one. Is this one because this was originally also the list in the East. They played in the East. It's a really consistent one, right? And you have everything. You have everything that you need. So we are greedy. Here in the West we are greedy, and we just try to cook and cook and cook. But my thoughts are, okay. So now I'm building a deck against the meta decks, or how the meta evolves or has evolved, right? But what do you do when you see a Doffy, right? And they start spamming the board. If you have a Liberation, it's really awesome for you. If you don't have a Liberation, it's like 20% harder for you to do something against that bursting power. Because even without Jimby, this deck is really, really strong. Still, right? And they do play more red rocks now, so your tempo stitches are like nothing. Doesn't matter that much. And they do play the gravity blade. That means also your Jesuses are not safe. So what I will do, guys, because if I'm not mistaken, I have like today and tomorrow to think about my deck list. Then I need to give them my final list. So I will be honest with you. I'm between this list, this original list, and this, and I will do some testing today. I will also do some live games. So we will go live. Even if I lose 10 games, I don't really care. I will upload it. You know what? And I will go like 10 games with this list, 10 games with the other list, and like compare the results. Because this is how I came up to this list. I'm always doing like percentages. So I'm trying like 10 games with one list, 10 games with another list, 10 games with a third list, and then I see with which list do I have the better results, right? Right, and this is the list that I choose. So, like I said, in this video, for the sake of this video, we will go with this list. But after that, I think I will record the video for Usopp, so how do you go against Usopp, and then I will record 2 videos, like one or more, I think, but I will see about it because of the time, right? It's also getting late, but I will try to record some videos, some live videos, so we'll play some live games. 10 games with one list, 10 games with the other list, and then in the end of the day we will decide which list we will take. Unfortunately, tomorrow I do work and I have really important meetings, so I will not be able to take the day off and try my deck. And I don't plan to take my laptop in London, so the final testing will be now and tomorrow when I'm back from work. But okay, we will see about it. It's really crazy because I do hate the last moment changes, but you should also keep in mind that this is a pretty stable list. So most of the things here are like the same, right? So if you see also the other list here, so the only thing that is missing here is the new Siriu, and I really like this card. I really do like this card. So if I go with the OG list, with this list, I will consider drop at least 2, if not 3, of the other cards, and put 2 or 3 Sirius instead. But other than that, I will keep everything. So this is how I will think it. So or you know what? Let's create now this list, and it's for a future video. But you know what? We will brainstorm it together, right? So what can I afford to lose here? So we do have like 8, 12 searchers. I do like the 2 liberations, like I said, for the Doffy matchup and also for the Luffy matchup. The purple Luffy matchup. It's such a strong card. So if they don't play the Luffy tower and they play like Zoro and Sankor or a Kid, then you can just liberation and you have taken 2 turns away from them, right? But also for other decks, against other decks, liberation is good. So we afford to lose some searchers. I would definitely keep the 4 stages because it's essential, especially with the Kuzan, to be able to recycle your hand. So I do like at least 2 Sirius, and I would go down 1 H, 1 Lafitte. This will be the how many lists do I have? 5, right? 5 lists. So this will be the M6 list. And if we want to play a third one, if we want to play here a third one, then we need to go also down on something else here. And I'm afraid that the only card that I could sacrifice here is another Lafitte. Go like that. And now that I see that, so then we have like but the thing is that if you play Liberation, you want to have a Lafitte. You want to have a Lafitte. So we might do want to play like 2 series here. So I will keep 2 series. I will keep 2 series for this deck list. I think it's okay. And we are up also 1k counter because we dropped one this my age for 1 series. Like I said, before London I will test this. So I plan to play like 30 matches. So enough with that. It's also semi off topic, but let's go and find ourselves a Bonney. Let's play with the M5 for now and see if we can find a Bonney here. So we can also see that more and more Lucis are playing. I do like this deck, guys. I will be honest with you. I really like this deck. But it's a great matchup. Teach has a great matchup against Luci. So I think that this benefits us. What are the Bonney? So as you can see, almost no one plays a Bonney. So I can see a Lim, but I can't find any Bonney, guys. I can't find any. Here's a body. Here's one body. Yay, we got it. So we got it, and they get to choose. So they won the dice. This is perfect for us, and we do see states and everything. So we might don't have like how's it called, the Sigan or the Siu, but I do like the third, so I will keep it. I will not be greedy here. I could also be greedy and like try to high roll here, but I will not do that. So what we can do here is we can play the estates, we can play the Lafitte, and we can recycle one dog and grab. Let's see on this, on our next turn we could play Doku, and this is my aids, or keep a Kuzan here. I will grab this is my aids here. I will not, like I said, I will not be greedy. Because we do want to find also our, how's it called, the Siri, right? So first things first, we will search and we will grab the Siri. Unfortunately, we also trust our, how's it called, the Laboon. Now I will grab the Burgess. I will attack him. He took. Then I will play one Doku here. And I will recycle that. Okay, so we bottom deck now. We bottom deck one Tits. So keep in mind, we have 32 cards. We have 32 cards here. And on the bottom three, we have one Tits. So this is bad because we don't have any answer now to this this smoker, which is annoying here. And I really wanna keep the second Tits here because we are already at 6 tons. What can we do here? What can we do here, guys? Do we play the Vanagur and pray that we can find something to reduce and kill it, or do we play our Jesus? I think we do play our Jesus here. I think we do play our Jesus because we also want to attack them and they will rest our Doku and KO our Doku. So I will go 7 to their life. I will go 7 to their life. Then I will play my Jesus and I will trust, because on the next turn they are at 7. They could play like a Hody and just KO my verses. So what I will do now is I will drop my Vanagur and black hole them. Okay, we will take that, and we do have some counter, and unfortunately we do have to throw away 2 of our cards, which sucks. But it is what it is, and they do play a second smoker. They play a second smoker and a Rosinante. So now that they played the Rosinante, guys, first things first, we will first recycle that. Okay, that's interesting. We could also search with our Lafitte. Search with Lafitte or go like Okay. I do want to search with Lafitte though, and I will do it. So we will search with Lafitte. We will find like, do we take this my aids or do we take a Kuzan here? We could also take a Kuzan, but we do have 2 Titsis, so I think, or we could also play another Lafitte here. This is also something that we could do. Play another Lafitte, grab us another card, and we do have 2 Soida blockers for them, right? So we will do that play. We will do that play. We will search again, and we will grab. Do we grab the 2K? I think we grab here the Hasinotsu because we need to. we need to trust this card, right? We need to trust this card, then we will play that here. And we will go 8 to 7. So we force them to give us just one card, which is okay. It's okay. So now we have 3 targets for them. We do have 3 targets for them, and we do have 2 digits in our hand, right? It's a little bit annoying that they have 2 smokers, and now they do have a Zoro. Oh guys, so this is not good. This is not looking good for us, because we do lose now many things, right? And we need to stun lock this motherfucker here. Okay, this sucks. This really sucks. We are not in a good spot. I'm not gonna lie, we're not in a good spot here. And we need to stun lock this one, because if we don't do that, then we're pretty much dead, right? We will search for another ditch, and we will grab another ditch. And we don't wanna throw it, right? We need these ditches to keep stun locking this one. So unfortunately, we will lose all of these cards because of the smoker. And look, just that we just lost the Seagun. Right? So this is really crazy. Yeah. I mean, oh, of course, Shanks. Yeah. Okay. So, I mean, yeah. There's not much that we can do here, because they will go now 1, 2, 3, 4. They have 4 attacks. We can defend 3 of our yeah, and we will lose this 2 anyway. So it's like game. So this was a good one. This was a good ball player, and you can see why this smoker is like a priority for you guys, right? So I will just leave it that way. I don't need to do anything else. You can see why it's a priority here. Yeah, well, I lose this, so I will give him that game. And he does have a tcg as well, right? So as you can see, if he plays like 2 smokers or 1 smoker, or it remains on the game, just lose. Even this 60%, it's like yeah, doesn't matter for you. So I will just check quickly if we can find another Bonney. If not, then it's like not the best case scenario, but we did what we could. And it's a game after all. And now that okay, another Bonney. So let's see about that. So let's go now and play like we theorycrafted it. So we will search for these 2 cards, right? So we don't find this. We'll search again, and we find the Seagun. So now we do have an answer to this, how's it called, to this, okay, we will grab, this is my edge, right? So we do lose the tits if we drop the tits here. Okay, I don't like that. Yeah, I don't like that. I will grab the ditch. And I will play the field. Okay, what was I saying? Exactly. So now we search for this finger pistol, right? And we will see what that gives us. So they search, and they revealed another Bonney, and they will probably play the other Bonney as well. Exactly, so as you can see, they will go 6, we will take, it's Burgess, and now they will play the other Bonney, or also not, okay, it's okay. So they do have one open done, so I will do that here. And we can grab another Lafitte, to be honest. We can grab another Lafitte. We can play the other Lafitte, we can search with the second Lafitte. We hit 2 Seagans, which sucks, if you ask me. Now we can attack this blocker. And then we can play Hasinotsu and grab our second hit here. So that's looking pretty good. So now he will probably play a 5 cost, which we will be able to KO with our Seagun and also search with our Lafitte, which is great. And if he does not play a 5 cost and he plays a 3 cost, then we will go and go ahead and use our Siri. So this is not a smoker. This is not a smoker, and he plays a Bonney. He does not search with Bonney. So he does not search with Bonney. He keeps this Bonney. Let me see now. Let me see. Do I want to keep this? Do I want to keep this for the next round? This is also a possibility. We could leave him have the Cavendish, even with his own play, right? And KO this Bonney, because by doing that, we are taking away like one hit from him, right? And then we could also do a Seagun and a Purchase on the next turn. So this might be the play for now. Yeah, we will search. Do we grab the third hits here? Do we grab the third hits, or do we go for... You know what? We'll just grab this my era and populate our trust again, and then we will grab another Siri here. Why? Because he might also play something else that we can KO with that, and now we could also do that as well and grab like a second Kuzan, and I will not use any ability because I don't care about him playing like a hoodie now. So on the next turn we could go like Burgess and something else, like Burgess Seagun, and then we can start spamming the teaches. So we have 2 here, we have just bottom decked one of them, and the next one will pop up pretty soon. So I would say in the next 3 to 4 rounds. And we can bring back 2 of these diagrams. So he did play a smoker. The thing is now that he has he will play the Cavendish and he will attack with Cavendish. Cavendish will give him 2 dons back. Okay. And with the 2 dons he will most likely play Rosinante here or something like that, or he will not play anything. And he will keep the dons for his leader's ability. This is also possible. So let's see here what he does. So as you could see, we have now our 30 hits. The next one will come up in like 6 to 5 rounds, so we don't care that much. What we can do here is we can grab another Jesus, right? We grab another Jesus. And we go like 5, and he will use the other one to my leader. Yeah. Now we will go 5 here and play Burgess. Do we care about his leader ability now? He's now at 9. think we don't really care about his leader's abilities, so we will just pass. We'll just pass. We are strong enough. Even by him playing like a Shanks and getting value from their own play, it's like, and he just gives up all of his tools, which is okay for us because we still save our Jesus, right? So, oh, he played a kid. So he played a kid. So now I'm really curious if he's gonna attack with Cavendish, and he will attack with Cavendish. So we will defend the first one. And we will take the second one. Okay. So this is actually a situation. So first we will go here and we will grab a 2K. So this is like one of those situations, right? Where you go here and then here, like 5-5, and then Jesus. And of course, at this point, we do want to use our leader's ability, and we are really happy that we do have many cards because of Hody. We don't want Hody to arrest our teeth, right? So we went against 5, and we will go now and attack. Let's see, his life again. Why not? And he blocks, which is okay. And we do black hole him, and let's see what he can do now, right? So we do have a 5k counter and a big blocker. And 2 more ditches. And the 4th ditch will also come in like some rounds. So we are okay because our Burgess is also like a 10k body, which is great, right? Oh, and he did play the tempo card, right? I told you about this card before. So we will not give him anything here. Because if you counter now with teats, then he could go like 14 to the teats, and then we would have to give him like 2 cards, which would be also okay, because he would have to spend the whole turn in 1 hit, and he would establish nothing here, right? But he could also play Hody or oh. So this is a Zoro. This could be a problem. This could be a problem for us, right? So what we will do here, guys, is... Oh, he didn't use his leader's ability, right? No, so he didn't leave any don open. But we need to stun lock this Zoro here. That's a problem. This is the problem here. Okay, so we will stun lock this Zoro. We have to. And we will go 12 to the Cavendish. And now I'm curious if he wants to throw away his whole hand. And he is not willing to do that. So now we will hit his life with a 5k attack. Okay, and of course we will trust the card that does not have any counter. So now we don't have any 2Ks, unfortunately. That's unfortunate. We do have like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5 to case in our trust. That's 5, okay. So we will probably hit one more here. So let's see what he does. So he will go 9 to our life. He will go 9. Okay. Oh, and he goes 9 to Sirio. And then he has like 9. So he will go 14. 14. He could go 14 to the Jesus. 1k. So let me do the math. 1k and he's like 11, 12, 13, 14. Okay, we do save Jesus as well if we want to. I will try that. I will try that. So let's see what he does now. So he does not have any other blocker here, but he could bring also with uses Captain Kit, or he wanted just to use the attack and not deactivate main, and this is exactly what he does here. Okay. Okay, fair enough. So he has a 13k attack now, if he wants to. Okay, he will go for another 9. Will he go for life, or will he go... okay. That's interesting. Okay, he will go for life, and we will gladly take that. And for 4, he will play tcg. Okay. So he plays a tcg now. He plays a tcg. And we hit a Sigan, so now we do have some place. We do have some place because we can even get rid of this solo if we want to. We could also do that. Okay. The question is, do we do that? Do we get rid of this Zoro? We could also go Siryu to tcg. Oh, we can't because he has tcg. Well, this is... okay, so then we do have to play our teats. That's mandatory. And we need to freeze this MF here. And then we need some 2k. Oh, 2k or Martial Teats. 2k or Martial Teats. That's a good question. Now I will go like a 2k now. And now we just poke him. Here, 11. Okay, come on. Okay, he's gonna give up a whole hand. I mean, oh, he miscalculated, didn't he? Yeah, that was a misplay. Yeah, that was a misplay. Well, happens. If he takes now, then we go for game. If not, then yeah. Yeah, I mean, I don't really care that much, but I will trust one here. and I will go for game on the next turn. So sometimes you just need to play it safe. So we have 3 Titsis, his Zoro is still locked, and we have a huge purchase on the field. We have more than enough counters, so this is a game that you can't lose. And this is also why you also do Black Hole, because even if he has a Hody here, then you just win. Or you can see here he has like a Doffy. So if he plays a Doffy, he stuns 3 of your characters. And if he had more blockers on the field, then there's still the chance that you will lose, right? So, okay, so this is how you play against Bonney. So we lost, and the previous match was also great because we also saw 2 things. The first one was what can a Bonney do if he manages to establish like 1 or 2 smokers on the field. So if you see a decent hand and you miss these 2 cards, both of them, even if it's like a hand with Lafitte and states and everything, you might want to reconsider and do mulligan for these 2 cards. So you saw the huge difference that the Sigan made this match. So guys, this was it for today. The video is like 15 minutes, so it's way longer than I wanted this to be, but I was like the last time that I have recorded the video, it's like 4 or 5 days ago, so it was a pleasure for me. I hope that you enjoyed this video as much as I did. If you did, please consider like and write me down in the comment section below what you think about this build, what you think about the matchup against Bonney, what is your strategy against Bonney, yeah, or whatever else you wanna say. Just drop it down in the comment section below. Guys, thank you all for watching. Peace.